Everyone, coming to you guys with a quick advanced prediction on Shannon Sharpe. We tried to warn him in my last celebrity blog last year. You know what I'm saying? In my March, in my March 2024 celebrity blog. You guys will see if you scroll down. It's still on YouTube. This video slide. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. You guys will see it. But I'm here to refresh you guys' memory. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So we are told Shannon Sharpe. If you go down any celebrity blog, you see that we see due to the millions of views from the Cat Williams interview that some people have started counting his pockets and how much money he's making from YouTube. His growing success is resulting in a lot of jealousy, and his enemies are going to destroy his character like never before. I hope he's ready for what is coming his way. So what is happening now? The man is accused allegedly of the R stuff, and this is something that we try to warn him in that same blog, blog, and the top of that same celebrity blog. You know, you guys will see also too. I see Jay-Z. I see that his enemies will be coming for him between 2024 and 2025. I see that this is that this time around it will be hard for him to stop personal information from coming out, and it will go viral. And guess what happened to Jay-Z? Jay-Z, it went viral before the holidays, before Christmas. You see, you know. And I'm predicting this in advance, the same way I predicted problems for Diddy 8 months in advance, before the scandal unfold. So again, when coming to seeing celebrities and when coming to seeing people blind spot, I am the king and I'm the best when coming to that. I tell you guys that. I can pick and choose and tell you certain things about certain. I can see the playbook, exactly what is going to happen to that person. You know what I'm saying? Yes, so I'm not here to pick up for Shannon Sharpe. Please send it for him. You guys watching this, send this to Shannon Sharpe. Let him see that the master healer sent a message for him a year ago and tell him to be careful. You know, now, when coming to Shannon Sharpe now, what I'm seeing when I was reading some of the, the court filing and stuff like that, you know, we're seeing that, you know what I'm saying, that young lady, whoever it is that alleging things that Shannon, you know, I blame him. I blame him for being all sloppy, you know what I'm saying? And there's sometimes some cancer men, especially when coming to June cancer. I know how June cancers are. June cancer men, they like young ladies. They like young girls. They have some men like young girls. They like them young. And this is what he's paying the price for. And one of the red flags I see with Shannon Sharpe, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure and sign tight NDA contracts. And the minute someone say they're not signing an NDA contract, that's a red flag right there. You walk away and leave it alone. But no, you trusted the person because she wasn't black. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and that's a problem with a lot of us. A bunch of us, especially our black men who have money and who might be multimillionaires, you know, they're company bugging. A lot of them are colorists. They will give anybody else that don't look like them the benefit of the doubt. I've seen it happen many times. You know, I had a client recently up to last year, you know, 2023 and 2024, you know, that I told her straight up, because this is my job. My job's to out a lot of fires before you hit the blogs, before you hit TMZ and all these things. That's what we do over here. We have a spiritual team, you know, that this is what we do, you know. We are some of the best, you know, hands-on when coming to these things. Now, if Shannon had his team, you know what I'm saying, in his corner, this would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That lawyer wouldn't be able to shake him down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I looked at Shannon, I see you have to be careful. And then now back to my former client, she and all too, when I told her to let that person sign an NDA contract, she didn't let the person sign the NDA contract because the person didn't look black. So she gave him the benefit of the doubt. And guess what? When she went to sleep, when people have iPhones and stuff, people can take use your face recognition, and the man open all the information. You know what I'm saying? On that phone, and nearly destroy her. Because I warn certain people, stay away from certain people. And this is the next thing too. A lot of people do not listen. I've seen this happen many times to a lot of clients. And not just one, it's a lot of people I've seen happen too. And some people don't listen when coming to love and thing, and some people think they're smarter than some people. So this is what happened. So what I'm seeing here for Shannon, here we're not here to pick up for no one. I'm just telling you guys straight up what is we saw. We predicted it here first. We know this was coming for him, and we told you guys straight up that what is going to be coming for him. I hope that he's going to be ready. You know what I mean? Yes. So right now, his character is already, in the toilet right now. And I'm seeing that he will have no choice but to settle in some type of way quickly. He made some blunders, and I see that one of the mistakes I see he made also too similar to like what Jonathan Majors had made with his lawyer. I call it amateur hour with Jonathan Majors' lawyer when they leaked the video of the young lady that was accusing Jonathan Majors in the bar and all that kind of stuff. The optics doesn't look good when it's a black person going up against a white person or someone who's not black, especially a person who have certain resources and stuff. So given the optics like if you're trying to bully. And one comment that lawyer, he's good because he's a Gemini. You gotta understand Geminis have no shame. You know what I'm saying? Gemini men have no shame. And they like a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Shannon is a Cancer too, and Cancers can hold grudges also too. So at some point in time, the situation is already tarnished right now. And I see when coming to Shannon, I see something else. I see some person that Shannon was involved with. I'm not going to go into too much details. That he had signed NDAs and stuff like that. This person might try to break that NDA contract to join in to strengthen, to strengthen this case a little bit more, to make it a little more damaging, a little more embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not to say that that is true, but I'm just telling you what is happening. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm not here to pick up for no one. I'm just telling you guys because we tried to warn him. Say maybe we won Jay-Z, we won PDD years ago, we won Jamie Foxx before it happened. All these people we won before it happened. Mia Adams, we won before it happened. A lot of people we warn them and tell them things in advance. That's what we're here for. We just come out here to show off our skills. We don't hate on no one. We don't count anyone pockets. We don't care for have nothing to lose. You don't have those type of people around you. So I blame Shannon for this one. He got to take one for the team. I mean, he will have to settle. I see he can talk about filing lawsuits against her and all that kind of stuff. What? She don't have a pot to piss in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You should have never get involved with this young person, too young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I blame him for this because we saw it coming. You know what I'm saying? And I see more is going to come out if he do not handle things quickly. And this have nothing to do with the $100 million deal that was coming out and all kind of stuff. That is just dropped last week, or it is. We saw this a whole year ago, so I already don't know what was coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you hear Busby office was saying, the lawyer was saying that they've been in negotiations since February. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this $100 million deal just came out here a couple of weeks ago. So there's a lot of things that Shannon got to take one for the team. Yeah, and he was very sloppy. With certain things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I see someone else is going to be coming out again to add to his misery. So he got to be careful. So whatever it is that he have out there, if Shannon do not do things quickly, I see he's going to lose sponsorship, lose certain deals. By the time this video drop, hopefully it don't happen. But I see we'll have to do some kind of settle thing. So our next advanced prediction that we predicted here first, guys, I feel bad for Shannon, but he have to take responsibility for a big grown man. It's his mistakes. You do not, these are old saying, stay with your own sex and size, Yes. So, look for somebody within your caliber, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, guys, our next advanced prediction, we wish Shannon all the best. Send this video to him and let him know we're not hating on him, but he got to take one for the team. I see he will have to settle in some kind of way. And his lawyer, whoever advised him to leak out the text messages and thing, that was kind of sloppy. And that caused the young lady lawyer, Mr. Busby, to respond because he's not going to play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Busby is a Gemini. Gemini men have no shame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gemini and Virgo men, they have no shame at all. All right, take care, guys. No request videos. We wish him all the best.